Such as in live. Okay. Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Tuesday and we're here for merch talk to talk about merch.
Yay, merch talk. Woohoo! Party time. Excellent.
Woo! I see you're wearing a Cobra Kai shirt there.
That's right. I actually worked on the show, so it was a really cool experience and all that kind of stuff.
Are you enjoying it? I've heard.
It's really good. I'm a huge fan of Karate Kid, so when I heard about this project, I was a little weary about it because they've screwed up every single like rehash or continuation. But honestly, I was thoroughly happy with the way it came out and the fact that, you know, they leave you with a cliffhanger at the end. So there's going to be a third season. I mean, a second season, I should say.
I was going to say, is there a second season? I haven't watched it yet. I just introduced my sons to Karate Kid, so they just saw it, and James loved it. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Do what?
Is it free?
You have to have YouTube Red, and if you don't have YouTube Red, you're slipping.
I don't have YouTube Red.
Oh, well, then you're missing out on not seeing commercials every 2 seconds.
Oh.
Commercials every 2 seconds anyway.
You don't have to deal with it. That's worth the $10 alone.
Is it for the year or a month?
It's a month, $10 a month. Most people can't hang with that, but for me, it's worth it because my kids watch YouTube. I watch YouTube all the time, and just having not to deal with the commercials or anything like that is definitely amazing. And there's other things too, like they have exclusive content that I never really dive into other than the Cobra Con or the Cobra Kai series. And I know there's others little perks and things like that, but it's for me, it's worth it.
Yeah. I can see that they're really trying to ramp it up. I know we're not really talking about merch yet, but I can see them trying to ramp up more stuff.
Yeah, like I said, I work in post-production. There's lots of stuff coming down the line for YouTube Red. They're trying to be competitors to Netflix, and so far the Cobra Kai series is really good. So definitely check that out.
Cool. Okay, have I been presenting on me this whole time? Because that would be weird.
I have no idea.
I don't know either. Okay, sorry. How are you this morning, Jeff?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I had a bad night, and I'm just kind of out of it right now. So I just woke up, just crawled out of bed, just to be here with my friends.
Aww. Well, I'm glad you did. Did you get a sale?
I just got a sale.
Good.
2 shirts.
Okay, so how have things been? How's your month? Oh.
It actually, well, for me, has been okay. It actually is better than last month. It has slowed down a little bit this past week, but it kind of picked right back up last night. Yesterday was a good day, so I got no complaints.
Cool. What are your how many sales you got so far this month?
Where am I at? I'm 1 second here. Pull up Pretty Merch, and I'm at 112 for the month.
Ooh, that's good.
So yeah, I'm on pace again. Well, it's halfway, my halfway point right now. So I'm on pace to do another April, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. I think with a little slowdown this past week, it's gonna not quite make it.
Gotcha.
But it's still good.
How about you, Chris? How's it going?
Actually really slow. I only had about 40 units sold on merch so far this month, which is actually kind of low for me. But Printful, I had 33 orders, and some of those were multiple shirts and hats, and even I sold a pretty good amount of wall art this month too. So that whole thing has been really well. I probably so far for the month have probably tripled my earnings since if I compared it to merch. So, but that also could, and I'm not going to say just because I'm trying so hard on merch, I'm not even doing 10% of what I should be doing. Like 100% would be like, oh, merch all day long, filling all my stuff. I'm like literally at 5 to 10% daily, not doing much. So this is pretty much organic sales, these 40 sales so far this month.
Cool. And I have 81 sales so far this month. So, Jeff, you're beating me.
Yeah.
That's going to cheer you up.
Beating you like a stepchild.
Yeah. I mean, no. So I'm pretty happy with that, with my sales. Yeah. And I was asking you guys before the show because today is Thank a Police Officer Day. So let me do that real fast. So thank you if you are a police officer out there. My little brother is a police officer, so.
Oh, cool. Tell him we said hello and thank you for his service. I know that's a really tough job to do.
Yeah, he's in a small town, and so he does their SWAT stuff too. He does a lot of community outreach in the community.
I just thought of like Barney Fife from the Andy Griffith Show when you said like small community, like a what do you call it, like a deputy, like.
Well, yeah. When one of his, we used to tease him because one of his jobs, they had like this fancy pond in their little town, and like fish started going missing. So one of his duties was to count the fish. So he had to go, yeah, like you're counting.
Was it a bear, or was it an animal, or was it actually human? Did they ever say?
I don't know that he ever said, but we don't have bear. And this is like South Texas, closer to Mexico. So
could be big old like hawks or something, or birds or something like that.
Coyote or something digging in there. So yeah. So anyway, I don't really think I have a whole lot of police officer themed shirts, but I was wondering if other people, had. So, and I think firefighters appreciation is coming up pretty soon too. So there's that.
I have a few firefighter shirts, and I have one or two police, but they haven't been selling. They just sell once a month or so.
Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good.
It's good to have a variety of designs in your shop, especially when for me, like I'm mostly evergreen. I don't really do holidays and things like that. So I guess having some different variety, like service industry. I don't want to call like police officers and firefighters service industry, but I think everyone knows what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. First responders and whatnot, all that.
For public servants. I don't know.
Public servant. He's still my brother, though. It's still like.
I'm offended by that word.
What, brother? I know.
Servants.
Calling them servants.
Servants.
Yes.
I didn't coin the term, and they get paid. So, well, I guess they're not really servants. Then
I'm giving you crap. I know that's a common term, public service, public servants. But yeah, nowadays I would expect somebody to be offended.
Oh yeah, that's right. We should call them. No, I don't even want to go there.
Pond fish tacos.
Pond fish tacos, like he says. Okay. Let me say hey in the chat real quick because I got some friends that showed up, and I see some questions already. Hey, Kaylee. Hello, Murphy the Esky. Hello, Patricia. How's it going? I'll come back to the questions. I'm going to just say hey real fast. Hi, Carol and Silent Assassin. Hello, Connie. And Ads is there. Hey, Ads. Good to see you. Hey, Life is Good. And Lord Ahab, Larry. And I think I caught everybody. Maybe. Okay. So we got some questions. Oh, and I just wanted to say I sold a Covfefe shirt yesterday. It's been a while.
Covfefe.
And so I was like, what, that was one of the tweets that the president did a while back. And then he joked about it, saying something like, who really knows the meaning of Covfefe? Well, apparently I do now because it means money. It means money for nothing and your chicks for free. So
yeah.
So there we go. Okay, Kaylee says, what's your favorite shirt that you made so far? Is anyone willing to tell?
Yeah, that's like a loaded question.
My favorite shirt that I made so far was Pickle Santa. How about that?
They're all my favorites.
Or the mermaid pickle maybe was my favorite.
My favorite is the one that sells well.
Yes. So it changes every month.
Yeah, every day even sometimes, right? Yeah.
Well, my best selling shirt isn't even my favorite, really. I just did it because I knew it would sell well. And it's a religious niche, which I'm not religious. And there's a doorknob.
Yeah, I guess I would say some of my favorite ones are like tech and things that I'm into.
I am wearing my favorite shirt.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
I still need to get one of those. I said I was going to get one and I haven't yet.
It's okay.
It's really okay.
We should all wear one.
We should.
Yeah.
I was going to wear my Merch Talk shirt today, but I got lazy.
I packed mine.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody, Facebook wise, helping them out, and they were such a merch talk fan that they wear their merch talk shirt to bed.
Aww.
Forget who it was. I think it was Dick.
Really? Because I don't remember selling those to anybody, like making a sale on any of those.
I got one.
Well, other than you, like I'd have to go back and look.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, next subject.
No, I mean maybe they're right. I mean we do sell like hundreds of items a month. I could have like not have observed that sale.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I thought there was tons of questions. Let's get to these questions.
I'm trying. I'm getting there.
Do your job, host.
I had to go host my children because they were banging on the wall. So they needed to, yeah. Somebody in the chat did thank you for your help, Jeff, and I can't find it now.
That was Patricia. She had her first Etsy sale last night.
Woohoo.
And she was wondering, what do I need to do? And so just to kind of cover that for everybody that doesn't know, if you're on Etsy, what happens is the buyer pays Etsy the amount that you set plus shipping, because if you're using the integration, will charge them shipping. And then Printful will take out of your account, however you set it up, the base cost of the t-shirt plus their shipping fee. And then you get paid by Etsy a week later. So you kind of make the profit there. You don't have to do anything. Next question, please.
I'm all trying to like do a tweet right now on Twitter, trying to get more viewers.
Pardon me. Okay, Murphy, do we already do this one? Okay, Thrift Shop at Thrift Shop Hustler.
Uh-oh.
If we watch videos like yours, Margaret's, or Jeff's, will they get money, or would they get? Oh wait, okay, just from watching ads. Okay, this isn't quite exactly.
Yeah, but okay, I answered it though. Like I think it goes by watch time. So there's a CPM that's involved. It's like click per. It's like a French term or Italian term. Like that's 1,000. That's what the M is, like millennia or millia or whatever. Anyways, metric system. Yeah, so we get paid in watch time. And for those that don't know, and this is a pro tip that I learned through the official YouTube representative, is if you watch any videos at 2 times speed, they get paid for the full amount of the video. And with that, Doctor Who.
That's right.
We also get paid for clicks too.
Mm-hmm.
Get paid.
Hey,
more.
Joe, what's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Yes.
I lost track of time. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me?
Oh yeah, it's all those dollar bills you've been swimming in, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and now that Joe's here, go share, everybody. Go share in your favorite merch group and let them know that we're live and we're talking merch over here, and that Joe is going to tell us the secret of live.
Yeah, go into your Facebook groups and spam the hell out of them right now.
Yeah.
I can't give that away. It's just, yeah, it's crazy.
You missed the meaning of covfefe. I already told him that. So.
Oh, I don't need to know about that.
You don't? Okay. How are your numbers? How are you? How's everything? How's life?
Things have been a lot better this month. Actually, it's going great. Hopefully, I'll have a lot better number. I think last month I had just 100 sales, but hopefully this month will be better than that one. So it seems like it's going up. It seems like it's like the same pattern as it was last year. It was really slow, like January through April, and then May through December just picked up like crazy. So hopefully that'll be the same.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's weird. It's weird how sometimes I'll have double-digit high numbers one day, and then the next day will be 2 or 3. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's just.
I don't know why it does that.
It's just life. It's not throttling. It's not a conspiracy. It's
no. I don't think it is, because I talked to so many other people who are making consistent 50 sales a day and stuff, and so I'm just like, okay.
I'm just every time it seems it slows down, we get the obligatory thread of, I didn't make any sales. Is Amazon throttling now? I'm like,
yeah.
I think you're right. It's just like a new normal. It's just a roller coaster.
Yeah, it's different, but I think it's good.
Yeah, Chris was saying, I haven't really been uploading. I haven't been uploading at all. So I'm just pleased with what I have. So are you uploading? You're not filling your slots every day, are you?
I have actually sometimes I do. I fill out some slots every day. I'm about 1,800, but I was at 1,800 the other day. I was like, oh yeah, 1,800, and then the next day I had like 40 drop off, and I was like, oh man.
Yeah.
It's kind of frustrating. It's like you're climbing this mountain, and all of a sudden it just drops you back down. You're like, man, it's kind of frustrating, but it's crazy.
I would highly suggest, and excuse me for interrupting, for anyone out there that is not uploading daily, even just upload one design, just change even like a price of one thing. Keep your account active and the ball rolling for sure. I noticed that when I haven't uploaded for a week and sales are kind of weird, and Jeff's gonna jump on me for this one, the second I upload something, I get sales, and it's crazy.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try that out then. So I'll let you know next week.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna do at least one a day, or one re-upload, or one something a day, because I can do that.
And you'll notice it. And I swear, like, this is a thing. And I don't care what anyone says that I'm tinfoiling or I'm acting weird or it's not part of the system. I swear every single time I become active, when I'm inactive, I get sales. It's crazy.
You want to put your money where your mouth is?
I will.
Are you wearing a Cobra Kai shirt?
I am, dude.
No way. Oh man, did you buy that or what?
Yeah, no, it was actually like a studio gift, but we worked on it for YouTube. We did all their kind of encoding and all that kind of stuff.
Oh wow, yeah, I already watched the series twice. It's so good.
Yeah, we were just talking about that before. For anyone that's a big fan, because I'm a huge fan of Karate Kid, and I thought they were going to ruin this when we first started working on it.
Yeah.
And then when I started to see the episodes and work on them, I was like, "This is amazing!" And it sucks because I wanted to tell everyone, "Go watch this! It's so good," but I couldn't say anything.
So did you already watch it? You already watched the whole thing, right?
Oh yeah, we worked on I knew about this show like months ago, dude. And that's the hardest part, was knowing that this was so good, but not saying anything about it.
Wow. And actually, you know what? I was talking to a lot of people, and I was saying, hey, I'm not going to tell you why, but start making like karate shirts and martial art shirts, like, you know, before then when the trailer was already out. And they were like, why? And then I'm like, then somebody said why, and I said, yeah, that's why. And then they were like, I was one, and then like all these other people were saying, yeah, I've been selling all my, like, they have bonsai shirts, and they didn't know why they were selling, and that was the reason why. They're like, idea why these shirts are selling. You know, I've had them up for a couple years, and now they're just going crazy. I was like, that's why.
Yeah, I call it hacking culture. I guess that's my term. I'm going to call it hacking culture. So when you start to see those in the ebooks, remember I coined that first. But anyways, hacking culture. No, it's an old term. What you do is, if you just have to have your ear to the ground. And for me, I'm lucky enough to be in the movie industry, so I can see, when things are going to start to be really popular or whatever like that. But you can take that in any of your jobs. Even if you're a teacher, you can see like there's going to be a need for some sort of design. There's like every job in the whole world, there's like 100 to 1,000 designs that you can create from that one job.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, and I think for this one, the movie, the show, or the whatever, season. Yeah, you can make martial arts shirts. I mean, I'm not saying copy the shirt. Yeah, you can just make in general karate shirts or whatever, so basic stuff.
Yeah, you can totally skate around the whole copyright trademark thing if you're just smart. And for those of us that have been doing this for a year, 2 years, we know what is acceptable and what's going to be flagged. So just go with it.
And it's just like, even if that movie it'd be like if you made a shirt over, I don't know, some type of sport, some specialty sport right now, and then like later on a movie came out about it. I mean, hey, there's nothing you can do. I mean, you're just making a generalized shirt about something, and then a movie comes. It's just kind of like that. So
Yeah.
Yep.
I really suggest casting a wide net. We talked about that a little bit earlier, because things that, just try to make shirts for every niche that you can think of, even just a couple here, a couple there, because when things pop up, then you've already got some shirts up there, Yeah.
Absolutely. And I hearken that back to my noodling. Every time I hear that about casting the net and just going outside the box, I always think of the noodling shirts. I was watching Discovery Channel, saw noodling, I did shirts, and those sell like, maybe 1 or 2 a month just from that one subject.
Now all you need is for some random Jay-Z to go try noodling on some reality show, and then your shirts are already up there. So
There you go.
I got a question for you guys. Have we, in the merch community, I guess we can call ourselves the merch community, this whole umbrella of crazy people, has there been any famous shirts that have came out of our community?
I don't know. Jeff's wearing one, but other than that, I mean,
yeah, of course. I mean, but not the obvious, but like maybe something that you guys can remember of a shirt that went viral from like a celebrity or something wearing them that someone in the community designed.
not that I mean, just the lady that did the Eclipse shirts, those went crazy, but I don't know about like I feel like somebody mentioned before having a celebrity wearing their shirt.
Well, we can ask the chat too. So if you guys in the chat know of any kind of parabolic designs that went crazy and someone that was part of merch, let us know in the chat and we'll definitely
that'd be
relay
good.
the message. Yeah.
Well, I'm a celebrity wearing this shirt.
Jeff's
That's what you do.
Just wearing that shirt like every day.
Find out what your favorite celebrity's hobby is and make a shirt and then send it to them.
Yeah, here's the thing. And Margaret, you actually touch on an amazing point here. If everyone here bought 10 shirts of whatever design that is probably their most popular design and you sent it to 10 celebrities, probably someone is going to wear it and you might not like get any like publicity or anything from it, but you kind of put your design out there and is a possibility that someone might see it and you never know.
Yeah. Sorry, I gotta go talk to my kids again. They're wrestling in there and banging on the wall.
And what's wrong with that? They're being kids.
Yeah, they're boys, right? No.
Yeah, they're 2 boys. Joe, you don't have any kids, right? You just have ghost children hanging out at your house?
Yeah, ghost children hanging out. Yeah. Two cats. Actually, I have 2 cats.
Oh, 2 cats. Yeah, I love cats. They're cool. My family's all allergic to cats, so I can't have them anymore, unfortunately. Hey, how's everything going for the full-time stuff?
Oh, the full-time stuff is going really good. I'm people make some shirts, make some designs, stuff that they can't make on their own and stuff, all the newbies and stuff. And so hopefully that'll be coming up pretty soon.
Yeah,
but
I was to say, you have that, you have Merch University and you have that whole niche and you have full time, why not like create I don't know what you're doing, but maybe like an ebook or a program that people can enroll in, because you do have a vast knowledge base of different things and you have great connections in the merch community. So doing something like that, if that's what you're going to be doing, is a no-brainer for sure.
Yeah, you know what? And when I was somebody recently came out with like a list of like all the stuff like that's in the merch community, and I'm like, man, I'm affiliated with all of those people, So I'm like, I did, when you think about it, when you look at it all at once, you're like, oh man, when you think about it, you're like, oh, there's this thing and there's that program, but you think about it, there's a lot of programs on it. And actually, the most recent program that I jumped on and I think I was talking about it with Nick Eden, and that's Merch Buddy. It's like the laziest tool ever, It's like it's what it is. It is copy and paste your listing, and so instead of like creating a thing and then using the other one, Merch Lister Pro. I mean, I use that too, but this one I just wanted to try it out because I think it's only $15. You just write your listing. If you want to do it, you just push copy, and then you just push and if you want like more tabs open up, there's a button that says open like 5 or 10 more tabs, and they'll all pop up on Merch by Amazon, and then copy and paste the whole thing. It's so simple. I love that program. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, someone in chat has brought up the returns kind of subject here. So should we dive into talk about returns and how we're dealing with that, how it's going and everything?
Yeah.
Do it.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Jeff says his returns are gone. I don't. What happened to that?
I had 4 returns and they just slipped off one at a time. They're all gone now. I don't have any returns.
So I wonder if that means if maybe the shirts are being returned and then they're getting back a different shirt, so then they go off. That's what I'm thinking. So
I'm not going to even read into it. I'm just going to go on with life and be happy.
I've had 0. I've never, I don't know. I haven't had any.
Knock on wood right behind you. Right on it.
Yeah. I think I had 3 returns and 1 did drop off too. So now I have 2.
Yeah, I had a 1 to 0 the other day. So there's that. I had a return actually today, but someone was saying in the chat that people are returning premiums, and I mentioned that premiums do run a little bit smaller than standard. So maybe, some of my returns that have been on Printful have been women's shirts that I guess apparently also run smaller on Printful. I don't know if you guys have ever had that issue, but most of my returns on Printful have been women's shirts. So I've kind of been weary about, doing new ones because, the sizes are a little bit smaller, but people don't read the description and order a size up usually. So there's that whole thing.
I haven't had any returns with Printful.
Me either. Yeah.
In the past 3 years, I've never had a return with Printful.
Lucky.
I'll restate that. I had 1, but the woman admitted that she ordered the wrong size. So she returned it and ordered a new one.
Yeah, I had a lady order, I think she ordered like a medium large, I think there is in women's. And she was asking for like a 3X. I was like, wait a minute, why did you order a medium large or a large XL or whatever it was? And then wanted like a size that's like 2 sizes bigger. I was like, doesn't make any sense.
Forgot to change it when she hit order. You know what I mean? When you submit your order, you just forgot to change it or something.
And let's talk about that real quick. And I hate to sidetrack the show, but like customer service is very key when Printful and Etsy. And I'd highly suggest everyone brush up on their customer service skills, because you automatically, as human nature, we want to be negative and we want to be all frustrated when people have a return or they have an issue with our products. You need to start to train your brain to understand this is part of the business, not to get mad. The customer is always right, no matter what they say or do, and just to try to make things right as fast as possible. Timing is key when you're dealing with customer service. So if you get an email, if you're on the road, pull right over, make that email, because I swear, like, timing is everything with customer service. So that's my PA or one of my public service announcement for the day.
I mean, if you've been on, if you're like a reseller anyways, if you sold on FBA or especially eBay, I mean, that's all customer service stuff. So, I mean, I think a lot of people on merch are resellers anyway, so they've had that experience. So, yeah.
Well, I kissed my customer service goodbye last week. I was just frustrated. I had somebody make a best offer on an item. I accepted it, and then they started 20 questions about the item. And finally, they came back and said, I want to cancel. I found it someplace else cheaper.
I hate those.
I just said to myself, nah, I'm not going to. I let it go to unpaid claims.
Yeah. I had one of those last month where a guy bought an electronic device and then after the fact asked if it worked. And I'm like, didn't you read the, thing that it wasn't tested and all this stuff? And like you said, they asked 20 questions and then ended up canceling the order. And like, for me, it was a little frustrating, but you gotta, like, that's what I'm saying. You gotta, for me personally, I've learned to kind of train my brain to not let that stuff get to me, because customer service will, if it's negative, obviously it's going to start to like get to you and ruin your day. But you got to, like I said, I have to train my brain to kind of click that emotion off, the defensive, because as humans, we're like, we want to get all defensive and be like, what do you mean? Like, so, yeah.
Normally I am that way. I mean, 99 out of 100 times, or 99.9, I am nice and I just cancel it. I'll move on. I think it was just the frustrations of the week and the frustrations of all the other, I'll say, idiots out there. I just said, you're taking it for everybody else. My one a year. But yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, especially getting on, like, I don't know that I'll go so far as to pull over and respond immediately, but when I get to my destination, I mentioned, I had a shirt or a baby onesie. A lady had seen a baby onesie out at a geology conference, and she saw mine, and mine was in rainbow print, and she wanted one that was just like black line. And so she messaged me, could I make it? And so, yeah, real fast, I did it. And then she bought 3 baby onesies at $25 a pop. Well, if I hadn't responded quickly, she would have found somebody else to take care of her needs very easily. I mean, just today, I was trying to get an electrician, and I called 2. You know, one of them was like, I can't be there till next week, sorry. One of them was like, well, maybe Friday, I'll let you know. I'm like, no, I need this now. You know what I mean? That's the where we live. That's the times we live in.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I think what you just talked about is definitely something that is time sensitive. So, Joe, if you are putting together some master class, some master program, definitely think about adding customer service as one of your subjects.
Definitely. I'll school them on some customer service. I've had plenty of customer service jobs in my life. So, yeah.
You are very diplomatic. I have to say that.
Yes.
Even when I because sometimes we have a private chat, and sometimes I just lose my schnitzel over something, you know, and you're just like, it's all good, you know.
To let you guys know a little bit about behind the scenes, Joe is definitely professional. When we are all losing it, we are all losing our minds. Jeff is the rock upon which
Jeff is the rock. No, Joe. You said Jeff. You get too many J's around here.
I'm a rock.
You're a rock.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I don't let things bother me. So
that's good.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
It's a good skill to have. Some good coping skills.
I'm like, just peace, man. Chill.
And here's the thing too. I've been reading lots of books this year about self-development and all this stuff, and that's one of the most common themes in some of those books is mindset, and the fact that if you start to think positive, you don't criticize anyone privately or publicly. You know, I think Benjamin Franklin was probably one of the most diplomatic people that have been around in the last 300 years. And, you know, just his biography alone, not speaking ill will towards anyone, not having any kind of negative criticism or anything towards anyone. You always try to find the good, even in your enemies. It just leads to a more fulfilled life and more positive opportunities for those that have that particular mindset.
Yeah. Sometimes I just need a good bitch session, though.
Oh, I hear you. Like I'm right there with you.
I'm usually pretty positive, but every now and then I'm just...
Yeah, you cross me, I will destroy you.
I've been doing this thing called, like, I don't know, I just kind of started it randomly the other day, and it's called the tip of the day. And so it's been getting a lot of good response. So you guys have any tips of the day? One thing you guys could give out today to people, something really good. I'm asking you for your on the spot tip of the day right now. Yeah. Let's see what some of mine were. One of mine was, I think it was yesterday. I put what did I put? Oh, I was telling people to look for like 4th of July, type in like Father's Day 2017 shirts, and if you do that, you'll see all the shirts that sold, and every listing will say 2017. But it looks like those shirts are still selling, because actually a lot of, when it says 2017, a lot of those is mainly just in the bullet, not actually on the shirt, and so those shirts are still selling. You can get a lot of ideas that way, not with just Father's Day, but like you could put 4th of July 2017. I know that's coming up. That's a big holiday coming up. So yeah, that's something to do.
I guess I could say one of my tips, like I just said, is just to have a positive attitude as much as you can, because if it's you'll be more fulfilled in life when you can. And trust me, like, life sucks. Like, life's about stepping in crap all day long. So the sooner you train your brain, and I wish I knew this when I was a teenager, the sooner you start to train your brain, is you're gonna have a more fulfilled life. So that's, I guess, my tip of the day, is just try to be as positive through everything as you can.
Jeff, are you thinking of one?
Chip's thinking.
No, Chris took mine.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll insert my tip here then.
Ew.
That's what he said.
Hey,
I was trying to do it without laughing, you guys. Merch related is definitely, like we said before, I was talking about before, casting a wide net. Getting your finger in as many pies as possible.
Stop. Just please stop with those.
I can't help it that your mind is twisted.
No, you're doing this on purpose now.
Yeah, I mean, get those things.
Yeah, and don't forget to fill your slots every day, right?
That's right. That's right. Exactly. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But protect yourself. Like those trademarks.
Yeah. 40 minutes in, we're already starting to go downhill.
Last week we were talking about the classy crap, and I mentioned that I had a classy shirt and nothing happened, and I mentioned that I had a couple reloads of that classy shirt and it had been stuck in review for a few days. Well, I'm happy to report it went through no problem. So the classy crap doesn't mean crap. I'm not saying go copy their shirts, but I'm saying maybe Amazon got a clue.
Was the word classy the thing that was kind of an issue, or?
Yeah.
Well, there's a shirt company called Classy Brand, and they have they trademarked the word classy. And according to some threads, everyone with the word classy in their keywords and bullets was getting removed. And we were all saying, you know, they can't do that because you can't enforce a trademark on a common English word on common English use like that. You know, if it's not confusing with their brand. And I think it was all about nothing.
How long have you had that shirt up for?
A year and a half.
Yeah. Well, you know, somebody was telling me they have a shirt up, and I guess it's the AF, you know, the shirts that people are making with AF. But my friend was telling me, he's like, hey, put up these shirts, and I'm like, no, I don't want to put that up. You'll get rejected. And then now that you said that, classy, he's like, well, I've had mine up for like a year and a half. Well, that's probably why, because it's a long time ago, and either they haven't found you or.
Well, I just re-uploaded the shirt. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know then.
The sweatshirt and the hoodie hadn't sold, so I just re-uploaded it. It did get stuck in review for a couple days, but then it went through.
I don't know then. That's crazy.
And I've used the AF on lots of shirts, so
That'd be okay.
I don't think that will be bad.
Go over there and click the thumbs up, everybody, real fast. Real fast. Just do it.
Everyone's bent out of shape. I mean, I get bent out of shape when trademark enforcement is abused in that way. But people get bent out of shape and I see it in threads all the time that a common word gets trademarked and they go, oh, I can't use that word anymore. You have to look at it in context of how it was trademarked and everything. And especially if it's a common word like that, classy, you can use it to describe your shirts. But look at the trademark, see what the company is and how they use it, you know, and just, I mean, that classy brand, they did have some shirts that said classy across the front and maybe some text underneath. So if you're going to do that, then no, you can't do that. But just using the word in another way, sure you can.
Cool.
I'm hungry.
Jeff's thinking out loud again, everyone.
I do that too much.
I know there were some other questions in the chat that we didn't get to. So.
Yeah, you didn't get to them.
Yeah, I can't find any of the other.
Connie was asking if I do not have a desk right now. I just am in my workroom.
Are you in Austin?
No, we're still packing. See?
Oh, okay.
Still packing. Hopefully soon.
Are you going to be at the Green Room meetup? Are you going to be there for that?
I am. I already got my tickets and everything.
Okay.
Ooh,
We'll have to plan like a little merch side doodad.
Is that the yearly one you guys are talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Because I'll be living there by then. So, woohoo.
Yeah, it's cool that they do that. I remember watching a YouTube video last year about the one that was last year. It's cool. Chris, how is Chris doing? I haven't been paying attention to any reseller stuff in a long time.
He seems like he's doing all right.
Oh,
I don't
cool.
pay attention to the reseller groups that much anymore.
No.
Drama.
I hear you, but I care. I care. Even the jerks, I still care about.
Well, I care a lot about the people, but I just don't follow the threads as much.
Yeah, because we're all doing our own thing. We're all trying to, make our businesses successful, and you can't.
Exactly.
One of the worst things you can do is give your time to, bull crap. Spend your time wisely.
That's why I have to give kudos to Merch U, drama free.
Yeah.
Ish.
No, I wouldn't go ish. Even our buddies, the gurus, Yang and Glenn's group, I avoid. I'm sorry, Yang, but I avoid that group as well. I'm pretty much, yeah.
Here, I'm sorry, Jeff. Here's one thing I want to say for at Doodle Noodle. That's a funny word, funny name. Anyways, they're saying they got rejected by Merch last month. Definitely go look at Printful and Etsy for sure. I'm doing really well with that.
Use my Printful link down below,
Or mine, whatever.
or use her.
Use mine over here. Mine's over here.
Yeah, no, don't use Jeff's because he's making already a fortune off my royalties.
You ever see those videos where like just
Where are they at?
click right here?
I check it daily and it hasn't been moving.
Wow,
Click
really?
right there
I've been
for my
having
link
a
right
lot of
there.
sales, dude, that if they're not showing, then that means the time is up, that you had your grace period's over.
There's no timer.
There is.
There
It's like
is,
9 months.
There is, Jeff. It's like 90 days, I think.
No, it's longer than that. I thought it was forever.
I had a big jump there. I just checked, but I'm still getting affiliate stuff from stuff a year ago.
Yeah. I went and looked at it, and it's supposed to be 9 months now because I thought it was forever too. But after like 9 months, it rolls off.
It shouldn't be. I'm gonna go talk to Printful. I want lifetime affiliate.
Like literally, one can make a living off of that whole thing itself if you do it right.
So go down below and click my Printful link, sign up, and make some shirts. And here's a little tip for you. I've been doing a couple of them lately. Is if you can find people, companies or whatever that want to do T-shirts and sell them, I've been setting up WooCommerce WordPress sites for people with Printful integration, and I upload the first couple shirts for them to kind of integrate, set up their store and show them how to do it. And they, of course, sign up with my affiliate link. So I'm getting paid for doing the store, and I'm going to get paid affiliates when they start making lots of money.
Have you heard of that new thing called Printsy or something? Where you can just like upload all these shirts and then like just set it and forget it and like overnight go to sleep and wake up and all these shirts will be uploaded to Printful and Etsy like overnight. That's what I want to try.
Wait, what?
It's called Printsy, like Printful and Etsy.
Right.
And it's a program by I think by Dennis Duncan. I saw to like almost hack that system where you can upload all these files to a folder and then it'll automatically
No, it won't. I'll tell you what he did right now. No, I will tell you what he did right now. And I'm going to say like I don't know for sure, but this is my opinion of how this happens. There's no automation here. The automation is some dudes in India who are doing Fiverr who are uploading these for him through the program. Bada bing, bada boom.
No, it's an automation system.
I know you might say it's an automation system, but okay, sure, maybe it is, but I'm saying like it makes more sense to me that if you have that program, you push your stuff to a folder and then there's some human element somewhere who's getting not that, like a really cheap wage going and uploading all those for you.
Well, you could buy his program for $15 now and you can do it yourself.
Nice.
So who else, if you're paying $15, then who's paying the rest of these other people to upload your files?
That's true. So you bring up a good point, but like that's what I'm saying. Automatically, I thought like to produce that kind of program.
Go check it out. Go check it out.
I don't mean to be negative, guys. I'm just saying like that's what popped into my mind the first time.
I know you're the. It's good. You're the like the other side. Like, hey, we need to check this out. This is good though. It's good with all of the programs put out. It all needs to be like, hey, but wait. can this happen or that? That's true. That needs to happen.
You look over here and there's a little Chris on your shoulder going.
I think Chris could come out with like, I'm gonna change your name. Your name's gonna be the merch critic, and you're gonna review all these products and say like, hey, this could happen and that could happen. So
no, because I honestly find bad in all of them, and that's not good. So
I know he's the merch critic. There you go.
Like if your program passes my critique, then it's a legit like super good thing. Because everything is bad to me, like, you know, and it's funny because I was just talking about being positive and everything, like, oh, be positive, but I'm just like, on the other hand, I'm like, I don't know about these products, man, these third-party apps, I just don't know.
Oh, Diane, there's no issue with the Bonafide. We were just asking if Chris was just asking him how he was doing, because me and Margaret are part of the green room, and he talks all the time, so he's doing. I watch his YouTube videos all the time. I'm on YouTube like every day, so I watch his YouTube videos, and it's always fun to watch him and E Money, his brother, go on all their thrift haul hunts. So yeah, he's fun to watch.
He was one of the very first people when I started to get on YouTube with reselling. One of the very first people that I saw, Margaret too, and so like, you know, I kind of like, I just wanted to know how he's been because I haven't been paying attention to that whole industry in months. Yeah,
so. I think behind this whole thing of Merch University and these talk shows and stuff, it can relate back to Steve Rakin, the college picker, Bonafide house chiller, you know, all because of the green room, you know, so.
Yeah.
It's all Steve's fault. We'll just put that out.
Yeah, Steve Rakin, man. He's if you know Steve Rakin Profit, he's behind all this.
So. It's all his fault. He's the reason I'm on YouTube. So.
Yeah, totally.
Blame him.
He's a big encourager, you know. He's like, hey, you got this. And so, yes, Reagan Profit, man, we give a shout out to him. He's a big part of the reason for all this stuff with me, anyways, and Margaret. So yeah,
I agree. So there.
Yeah, and what I hope, you know, I've always told people in Merch University, hey man, go start your own groups, you know, and I promise you'll learn so much if you start your own group. You'll be doing so much research, so much, you'll be helping so many people that your own merch group, your own merch account will grow. So yeah.
And you'll appreciate other groups you're in and what goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah, totally. and you can get all the merch tools that come out. You could promote it and you can get them all for free like we do. So there you go.
I don't have them all for free.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you pay for stuff? I'm sorry.
Do you not pay for stuff?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I gotta get with you. You're joking about promoter.
Don't pay for anything. Start your own group and don't pay for anything.
I'm not gonna pay for anything else.
Oh, I want to give a shout out to the Merch Challenge group and the Merch Today group. Yeah, give a shout out to them too. Go join their groups today.
Yeah.
A couple of my boys right there. Go join their groups. Yeah.
Is that all you got, Joe? You just name it. You want to explain like what they're about, like maybe even a sentence, or just join?
No. Just go join, man.
It's a trust thing. It's a trust thing.
They keep asking me, they're like, man, how'd you get your group to grow? I'm telling you, I don't know. It was like 3 months later and I had like 1,000, 2,000 people in there. I didn't do anything.
No telling.
You just got to show up, you know, and give info. That's all you have to do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go join the Etsy Printful University group. The admins are the Merch Critic, who else? Some guy named Mango, and another person named Margot.
Mango and Margot.
We haven't seen Mango today, have we?
Yeah, he came in and left.
Yeah, he was on I think on the windowsill earlier.
No, I haven't ordered any leggings, but I have got positive reviews from people that bought them. Well, there's a picture I haven't seen before.
Yeah, we have yet to see Jeff wear the leggings yet on the show. That'll come eventually.
Oh, you're pushing me. I have to look at some leggings.
With the pink hair and just totally go all out, Jeff. Just do it.
I'll get the have cannabis leggings out. I'll take those.
Matt says, can we talk about how Margaret has 19,000 subs now?
Oh, yeah.
Did I win?
No, you didn't win.
Oh man.
When I get to 20,000 though, I'm going to do a bigger giveaway because I'm moving right now. So I hopefully it will be moved by the time I hit 20. But if not, I'm going to do, because I didn't do a merch giveaway on this one. So go share the channel and tell your friends to subscribe because I'll do a merch design giveaway too on the next one.
Congratulations, by the way, Margaret. And I'm going to say this, and I've said this a million times before, and I apologize, and I'm not kissing Margaret's ass at all. She has such amazing content, and this is from a guy who's very skeptical and negative about a lot of things. She is amazing, and your thumbnails, I swear, your thumbnails are the best thumbnails on YouTube. Bada bing, bada boom.
I just saw one I should have used. Should I use it?
There you
No.
go.
Okay, you're going to replace it? Is it my newest one?
She's making
Your
9
bag
more.
of garbage.
Yeah.
Bag of garbage one. Jewelry jar.
Yeah, let's talk about that new one. You got the fish one I saw.
It's up next.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Featuring your face.
Yeah.
Hey, I just got a order from Printful, Etsy and Printful. Yes.
You?
Yes.
Here, I'll show so people are not like, what are they talking about? Well, because I did a jewelry jar because, you know, you can't please everybody. This is another thing. You can't please everybody.
True.
When you're in a group, whether you're whatever. And so I get all these comments like, just do the jewelry jars with the camera facing down so we can see the jewelry. That's why we're here. So I did it. And then like my regular friends, my tribe, I call them my Texas gal tribe. They were like, what are you doing? We're here for you. And so I was like, fine, okay, I'll do another one. Here's my face. So there. You want my face? You got my face.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Like
Didn't you buy like a jar from like a different country or something like that?
I have. It hasn't come yet. I ordered a lot. That was the thing too. I was trying to get my subs up, get my views up, so that I would have money, so that I could order lots from like eBay France, eBay UK, and do unboxings of that stuff and try to do some fun giveaways from things from jewelry from other countries. So.
Oh, it's a good idea.
Yeah, I think because then it's fun for everybody. Because I could buy higher ticket lots. I know it's not merch related, but then I could buy higher ticket lots and do unboxings and do giveaways from cool stuff that maybe we wouldn't have got in the US. So
What you do is you get the people watching you to pay for all these jewelry boxes, and you buy them from other countries, and then they get to see what's in it. You know, so there you go.
Crowdfunding jewelry.
That's just the tip. That's just the tip. I mean, you know,
Just the tip.
that's just the secret to success right there. You know, so
get everybody else to pay for it.
yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna see how that floats.
It will. All right, we need money. We're trying to raise money. We're going to buy some jewelry from Africa, Brazil,
That's a good idea. I haven't checked.
Oklahoma. I mean, wherever.
Oklahoma. I'm gonna buy it from the Joe store.
Yeah, exactly. I'll send you a box.
As long as it's wrapped well. Anyway, so never mind. This is jewelry related. I'll talk to you about that later, Joe, because you do jewelry stuff, and yeah, we'll talk about that later.
You do?
Yeah,
What?
Joe's gonna make jewelry.
Oh yeah, I'm a silversmith.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I want to get into that when I move. So I know this is not merch related, but
I just make it for my family mainly. I give my wife has like 5 pieces. I give like
Nah, man, there's
away. Yeah.
there's 100,000-aires on Etsy who sell jewelry, dude. Like, it's a legitimate business.
Yeah,
Don't-
my
don't-
stepdaughter does. She does she's doing quite well. Hopefully she'll get better and she can quit her day job that she hates.
Oh, cool, man. That's the
if
thing, is
you're a part
financial
of-
freedom.
if you're part of a for real tribe, you can like jack that price up. You know, so there. Because you like if I try to sell some Native American jewelry, I have to like know the maker and the tribe and the like all of this stuff. But if you're there you go. And he's typing something somewhere else. He's not even listening. Just like a man.
I was answering somebody's question.
Oh, how about my question? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you got to make sure all that stuff is correct. It's kind of hard too. Gotta have the right answers. Yeah. So.
What about my needs?
What about my needs? See,
You actually can't sell like Native American jewelry really unless you're like Native American.
Yeah, there's laws. There's lots of laws against
Yeah,
that.
there's a thing in there. So I'm just like, even this guy that I was learning from, he was like, he made Native American jewelry and he knew how to do it, but he couldn't sell it as. So it was his shop was like separate. He said, "Well, this stuff I could sell, but I can't. I can sell other Native Americans artist jewelry here on this side." So like,
Joe, are you Native American? What's your background?
Yeah, I'm.
Cool.
The tribe is from it's Winnebago, which is in the reservation is in Winnebago, Nebraska. That's a city. And so, but I'm also Tewa from New Mexico. It's a Pueblo tribe, and then Seneca and Chickasaw. So yeah, the
Wow.
Senecas are from New York, the Chickasaws are from Oklahoma, the Tewas are from New Mexico, and the Winnebagos are from Nebraska. So yeah, they're all over.
So Jeff, what tribe are you from, bro?
Ireland.
Did you say Ireland?
The Ireland tribe.
I'm German, Irish, and Mexican, so I can relate to Jeff's Irish side.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
All we got.
But I mean, there's shirts there. I mean, since we're talking about merch.
Are we still?
Yeah, we're supposed to.
We talk about Etsy. This guy asked me about keywords on Etsy. Keywords. I make sure for my Etsy to fill out all those 13 keywords or tags. I make sure to fill all of those out, and then then I just pretty much just use those words in my title also, and then I use them in my description pretty much. That's all I do. I don't really do anything crazy.
Let me add a little bit to that as Joe is on point. Also, when you're doing your keywords, your 13 down below, you want to kind of put them in sort of like a sentence too. Like the search term, don't just put like, if you're selling duck shirts, don't just put ducks shirt, put like funny duck shirt. Like try to put a little sentence in those keywords as you would see it or as you would type it in a search engine. That is one of the best things you can do on Etsy.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Think about what somebody else would be looking for.
Exactly. And that's what's cool about Etsy is you can actually, you start to type into the search, like say duck t-shirts, and then you could see what comes after that, which is the most popular things. Even Amazon's like that. Jeff, what were you just doing right now? Was that like some peppermint oil or something?
No, it's a hair color.
Oh.
I get this crap from a hairdresser and resell it. But
nice.
This is one that's been opened and I can't resell, so it just smells bad.
No, I thought you were sampling something. I was like, what is he doing over there?
I don't know.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You should call it. All right, go follow on YouTube Chris, Thrift Shop Hustler, Jeff Davidson, and Joe is Merch University. So go follow all their channels. Links are down below. And join Merch University on Facebook. And we will see you next week. I think that's my cue. All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
Good luck.
Laters.